What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the simulator. Welcome back to the channel, Turbo Talon Golf, where I say something catchy at the beginning of the video and I play a little laugh track over it, and then we move on with our lives. Oh, that didn't work, did it? All right, today I'm going to play the first round of the True Mid Handicap League. It's a private league. I'm still actually waiting to see if they even want me to post videos of it, but nonetheless, we can record the video and then just not post it if I don't get permission. The tournament's called Getting Hammered at Hummer Valley. I don't know if that's in reference to sneaking a flask on the golf course in your golf bag, or the course is hard. I had to download the course, so I don't think I've ever played this before. Let's take a look at the vitals. Gimme auto putt set to 8. Tee boxes are white, which are going to be 6,339 yards total course length. Friday pins. Green firmness is normal, stimps 11. Fairway firmness is hard, so we're going to get a nice bounce on our drives, hopefully. And the tournament's at 400 feet above sea level. That's really all we care about. Let's get this loaded up here and play some golf, guys. Alrighty, looks like we're loaded in here. Good looking course. I see a lot of orange in here. Those must be toward the end of the season. Got some orange trees. At any rate, I haven't warmed up. I just got home from a pretty long day at work. Let's throw down on some golf here. I made a video earlier where I only used a 7-wood, and by only used a 7-wood, I really mean I only used a 7-wood. I chipped with it, I putted with it, I got out of bunkers with it. It was absolutely terrible, and I don't recommend ever trying that. But it may have been entertaining for some, or just most people maybe skip through the video. It was honestly, it was pretty uneventful. Also, there's a high likelihood my wife is going to come home during this round. As soon as I hear the garage door start to open, I will pause the video, but you're probably still going to hear some of it at least. All right, not off to a good start here. That felt really good. It just came off the club pretty terrible. We can lateral out of here. Can I even lateral out of here? Yeah, I can probably lateral out. I'm going to save my sim drops for when I actually need them. And this isn't really a place where I really need a sim drop. Okay, we're out. You guys getting any audio from the birds? I had to turn that down on the last round because they were so loud. There you go, that's a little bit better. If it's too loud, just turn down the volume on your YouTube control panel. Plain and simple, folks. Plain and simple. Ooh, that's 2 over to the right. Hopefully we get warmed up quick because this is not a good start. 60 out of the deep rough, up 5 yards. I would imagine we need to hit about 80 yards here, depending on the penalty for deep rough. Okay, that says 54, but the carry here, the raw carry was 80.6, so that was pretty much the shot we wanted to hit. This putt's not doing a lot. It's going uphill and then it crests and then starts to go downhill right around the hole. I'm just gonna hit it. I don't know, 31, 32 feet here. And after 2 really bad shots to the right, we still got out of there with a bogey thanks to the fact that that was a par 5. This is gonna play about a $132. Okay, we're back. That was my wife coming home. Let's see. I was saying something about this being a 132-yard shot, and then I was staring intently at my cheat sheet, right? Is that what we were doing? I think that's what we were doing. First iron shot of the day? No, it's not. No, it's not. It's totally not. I would say that was not bad. I meant to carry it a little further than that, but it worked. It worked. Yeah, per the usual, my cursor is on the wrong screen. What do you know? What do you know about that? There we go. Uh, 21, this is gonna play like 29 feet here. Not a bad putt for this early in the round. Got out of there with a parski. 379. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from that drive on 1. Uh-oh. That's 2 slicey diceys in a row into the bushes. Got lucky there. That's 2 slicey diceys in a row off the heel. Uh-oh. That's not good, guys. That's not good. Get up there. Doink. That'll work. Thanks to the old 7 wood. Okay, this is for birdie, downhill, breaking right to left. You're not going to make a whole lot of putts at 39 feet. Sorry to burst your bubble. Let's get it down there. Let's get it down there, though, at least. It's going to play about 34 feet. Downhill's always dangerous. Well, I'd say that had a real chance of going in. Good read, good read. Let's take our par. Scores should be a little less spread out here unless somebody's having a really good day. The creator of the round, not the round, but the league, because it's private, not everyone can get in, which is the exact meaning of private. Okay, there's another one. We should be fine unless it takes a strange bounce. But that's another slicey ball there. We'll see if that goes away as I get a little warmed up here. 192 to the pin. What's our 192 club out of the rough here? Let's just hit 7 wood. It's gonna wanna go right. Par 4, we do gotta get out of here, unfortunately. All right, that's drawn over. Oh, that'd have been such a good shot. Such a good shot. Ruined, ruined. Okay, this bunker is as tall as me. It's 6 feet tall. It's as tall as your boy. Pretty good shot there. Probably going to cost us, that approach shot's going to cost us a stroke here. 21 feet. I think our HLA kind of got us there. I typically have a HLA, a positive HLA is to the right, of course. This pin's not in a bad position. Get right. Get right. No, no right. No bounce right. Let's see if we can get out of here with a parski. It's a pretty low percentage putt here. You're generally not going to make this putt. Don't feel bad when you don't sink it. Let's be realistic here. 31, 26-ish. Still pretty generous gimme circle. That was a pretty bad miss there. HLA wasn't bad, it was just a misread. Big old fairway here, guys. If I can't hit this, well, I'm going to take that back right now because I've sliced every drive today. I'm going to go ahead and take that back. There's another one. Some would call that a bit fadey. I don't understand where these are coming from. Face the path was open, 6 degrees. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't know. Another par 4 here. We need to be somewhere near the pin here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. .56, it's gonna come out left. What's our grain doing? Sit down. Okay, probably just bought ourselves another bogey. Another bogey. Get in the hole, get in the hole. Okay, we could have saved par there. What are we up to, 3? All right, another chance for driver here. 530-yard par 5. I wouldn't really say this is a genuine opportunity to score. Would really just like to get the ball on the fairway, if I'm being honest. Shallow out the swing here. All right, I'm not quite sure what's going on because that was in to out. Maybe I need to recalibrate my launch monitor or something. It's all good. Not winning any prizes today with the fairway woods at all. 158. Not winning any prizes with the old fairway woods. But we have a good time. We have a good time. It's got to be a good shot coming here eventually, right? Yeah, that is not it. Get left. That is not it. You're not going to hit a lot of greens with a 5-iron anyway. Probably something you want to get out of your head sooner rather than later. Some people will, right, as your skill improves. Okay, that not on point chip probably just cost us yet another bogey. It's fine. Trickle it over. It says we're going uphill, which looks nothing like what we're actually doing. Pretty close putt. Probably still missable. Bought us another bogey. We're really having a lot of trouble off the tee here, which is unfortunate because we've been doing a really good job off the tee, both here in the simulator out on the course. I don't know what's going on, but let's adjust our vector a little here. That'll do if it stays on the green stuff, which it should. Still nothing to write home about, and nothing near where it should be going. 182 to the pin. Ball's gonna want to go left. Wind's blowing a little left. Sit. Okay, that's probably going to be off the back of the green. Now we have a pivotal decision to make. What can we do to get close to the pin? And in this case, we don't really even have the option of putt. 15, this thing's gonna be hot. All right, that probably just bought us yet another bogey. That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get this in the cup here. 15 footer. This shirt is absolutely massive. Massive. Okay, pretty bad misread there. Should have aimed further to the right. Another bogey there. We're up to 5 over after 8 holes. We need to get some more pars here, but I cannot put a ball on a fairway with my driver, and that is always going to hurt you. Choose this down. Okay, there's another one. Don't hit that cart path. It hit the cart path. Okay, let's see if we got an out. It looks like we got an out. Guys, I've been having some cart path trouble lately. 160 out of the deep rough. Let's hit a 5-iron here. Par 4. Shouldn't be having this much trouble off the tee. I'm not sure what's going on, guys. Maybe stay on the green stuff. Nope. Another weird GS Pro bounce. We're not going to be able to be near the top of the leaderboard driving like this. It just is what it is. Okay. Another bogey coming right up here. Yeah, none of these greens are flat. I think we went under last time. Let's go a little this way. 12 footer. Almost sunk that putt. Another bogey. So now we're tied with Flying Fat Kid. Problem is he's done and he's 6 over. I have a lot of golf left to play. This would be an ideal place to launch a ball into the stratosphere. I don't know what it is, I just can't hit a drive straight. Let's see here. Okay, the one time I did hit it straight, it was a pop fly, and we're gonna be in that bunker. Guys, I don't know what to say. This round is just not going well. We're already more than halfway through. I'm hoping we can pull something out, but I can't get off the tee. I can't get off the tee. That's looking real good though. Roll up. Come on, roll up, roll up. Nope, that's the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. With a 7-iron, huh? Okay. We had a tiered green here. I didn't look at my green before I hit the ball. We needed to go high on that. What do we got here? 40 plus. 43 feet. 43 feet. This is where you should start asking yourself if you should chip off the green. "44 feet here. Not good, not good. That just cost us another bogey. We are on the bogey train here. 17 feet. All right, I didn't hit it again. Another bogey. Let's see if I can get off the tee here with driver. After this, I'd say we probably have gone too long. If I can't get off the tee with driver here, we're gonna start teeing off with the 7-wood out of self-preservation. Real, not a good round here. Okay, that one is fading for some reason. Little toe fade there, toe, not fade. It's a hook. Slice hook, slice and fade are bad. Hook and draw. 99 yards here. Not terrible, but we need a good chip shot here. I think that's the first par we've had in quite a while. Let's check the old scorecard. Yep, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bogeys before that. I think driver did us dirty there. We're gonna have to default to 7-wood out of self-preservation. But typically, classically, if my driver's not firing, it's something to do with my swing, obviously, and that's gonna transfer over to any of these other long clubs, right? No, that's pretty good. It's coming back over. Give me a good bounce to the right here. Not really getting any distance today either. 128 mile an hour ball speed, 134 to the pin. Is it up? It's up. It's gonna play 140. It's gonna play about 140. What factors do we have here? Let's check our target. Okay, we don't want to hit too far in front of the pin. We certainly won't be doing that. Come back, roll back, roll back, roll back. Okay, I am thinking we have a downhill putt here. But if we can get the ball inside the gimme circle, at least we won't incur another bogey. Not bad. I thought that was going to go in the hole for about half a second there. 459. Seven wood, because sometimes you just got to throw in the towel on driver. Don't keep using a club that is not working for you. Okay, as you can see, we are having a lot of trouble with all the long clubs. That was a lucky bounce off of some object in the ether there. Just coming in, we're coming in at a weird angle with strange club face angles. I kind of don't understand how it justified that, but well, there was some gear effect. Anyway, it doesn't matter. 3 wood. We need to hit 240 something here. I don't even think we were aimed. Yep, we were aimed at the center of the fairway. We're not aimed at the green. Just another thing you have to pay attention to when you're playing a video game, because it wanted me to aim toward the next white dot, not toward my intended target. Okay, saved our butts. Ooh, that was a birdie. Let's do that a couple more times. 145 down 3, 142. Ooh, nice. Sit pretty, sit pretty. Let's try to make this putt. I'm not a very good putt reader. 17. Just stay in the circle. Little too hot. HLA was not bad. 269. Okay, we got water on the right and water on the left. They're just different types of penalty areas. Way too dangerous here. Way too dangerous. Okay, that's gonna probably cost us a stroke if I was a betting man. Yep, she's wet. That's shitty. Let's see here. Next option, nope, drop. Gotta get a real nice shot out of here. That's a pretty unfortunate. 63. We've only got a few holes here left to try and grab some distance. Took a pretty crummy bounce there. I'm guessing this green's got a lot of elevation changes. Let's take a look at it. I don't even see what happened there. 10. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Okay, we really could have used that. Let's try to get a few bogeys here. That was a pretty bad sucker hole for a beginner golfer. You just had that water everywhere. It would have been a better idea to just hit like a 7-iron or something. But I don't have a DeLorean and I can't go back in time. There's the 7 wood we all know and love. That's a good shot. I appreciate that 7 wood. It'll be reflected in your paycheck. 157, but I don't want to hit 157. Bounce left. Let me get a little birdie. Damn it. Or 17, 20 something feet here. Uphill. Decent putt, must have misread something. 17th hole. 126 down, so it's going to play 118. Get up there. And another stupid bounce. We've missed a couple of birdies. I mean, granted, they'd have been gimme circle birdies, so I mean, I guess they don't technically count, but 17 feet here. Oh, I think we got it. Yes. Holy crap, we needed that. 499 yard par 5. I gotta see if I can get closer to this pin by way of driver here. I have to. Maybe we're warmed up and things will be different. No, they will not be different. We got a long ways to go, guys, and we're out of the rough. I don't know what's going on with driver today. We got to stay out of the drink. Ball's going to want to go right naturally. Give me a good bounce right. Come on. Roll down that hill. All right, this is a trash lie. You would want nothing to do with this lie in real life. But we'll see what we can do to mitigate the damage. Ball's going to want to come out pretty right. Luckily, it's a par 5, so we might be able to skate out of here with a par. But the ball's going to want to come out pretty right. 81 yards to where I want to hit. Let's hit the 58 degree, Old Faithful here. That wasn't a good shot. Something felt off about that. Little toey. Now we got some work to do here. For birdie, we know we're gonna break left. Let's at least give ourselves a chance to make the putt. 44 feet plus 12, 21. It's gotta go 60 something feet here of feel. All right, we just bought ourselves another bogey. Looks like Flying Fat Kid's gonna beat us by a stroke here. That sucks. Let's see if we can at least drain this for par and tie him up. Oh, that sucks. Gave you that one, dude. All right, let's check out the scorecard here. Lots of bogeys. Still broke 80, that's pretty nice. Here are your stats, 7 pars, 2 birdies. Here's obviously what's gonna sink your ship, 9 bogeys here. 33 putts, so we're a little bit under 2 putts per green, that ain't bad. Longest drive was 240, highest ball speed was 138. Just driver was not firing today, or I think we would have been a legit threat. And then you see that the duration of the round was 41 minutes, which is good. I like to keep them short. We hit 10 greens, so we should have scored a lot better. Unfortunately, something was off. 4 fairways. It's impressive to hit 10 greens and only 4 fairways. I'm guessing that means we screwed up on the putting green. And then total putting was 76 feet. All right, guys, I appreciate you watching. That was my first participation in this league at Humber Valley Resort, and I did okay, but there were a lot of chances to do better. We'll leave it at that. We'll see you in the next video, guys. Have a good one.